Ryan, you must be delighted with the current run of form, 5 unbeaten, and the mood's really good at the moment.
Yeah, of course. I think when you go 5 unbeaten, Jay, it's always good for the camp and the camaraderie and the atmosphere around the training grounds obviously being good. So, yeah, listen, we've got 3 more games to go. We want more points, of course. But yeah, you know, the way the lads have handled themselves, the attitude and application, been fantastic, along with 2 back-to-back wins over the Easter period.
You mentioned that, 2 back-to-back wins and a really, really good performance here against Rotherham.
Yeah, fantastic, yeah. I think, you know, to have 16 shots and 7 or 8 of them on target, that's what you've got to try and get to. I know we only scored 1 goal and it was from a set play, but you know, they're the things we're trying to improve at the top end of the pitch, is getting there and then making sure you make it count. But yeah, listen, the improvements of the boys, and the credit goes to them as well, because they've been taking a lot on from me and the coaching staff of what we want and how we want it, and you know, they've been bringing it together. So as I say, credit to the players, but as I've said, we've got 3 more to go and we want to try and finish the season on a high.
I think you mentioned after Rotherham you would have liked potentially a few more games to come, given, like you say, the momentum we're building, and obviously not going to be the case, but good signs ahead.
Yeah, from a selfish point of view, I think as an head coach, when you come in with only 10, 11 games to go, you want more games, especially when you start it in some good form and winning games of football. Not so much for the players. I'm sure they can't wait to see the back of the season, because you know, they're 43 games in now. It's been a hard slog for them, and the training every day and the games home and away. So yeah, from a selfish point of view, I would have liked it, but no, look, we have to regroup. We have to get the next 3 games out the way and regroup and look for a good pre-season to take us on a journey for next season. One
of those final games is the last home game here against Blackpool, and obviously it'd be great to give the fans a win back at home for that final game.
No, definitely. I think they've really seen the buzz the other day, and I think the home games, they've seen a lot more of us attacking and trying to win games of football. Of course, that's the main aim, is both boxes. That's where you win the games of football, and it'd be nice to sign off. But we know there's a team in Blackpool who, yeah, you know, might have different results under Steve, but you know, the tough cookie to beat, that they're hard to break down, that, you know, they score goals, they don't concede a lot of goals. You know, they've got some good experience in there, so we know it's going to be a tough encounter, of course we do, but it's one we're looking forward to off the back of two good wins.
Just on the back of those wins, did everyone come through okay injury-wise?
Yeah, all good, yeah, all fine. They had an extra day's recovery, which is a bonus for them, so we'll see how they are today and tomorrow, and we'll pick a team to hopefully go and get another win.
I think Rotherham was the 3rd game in a row you up to an unchanged 11, which is obviously a reward for the lads that have done so well. You're tempted to do the same again, or obviously we've got a game Tuesday as well?
People say don't change what's not broken, and that's one of my remits. I don't want to just change it for the sake of it. There's players that we would like to have a look at, of course, but again, it's another home game. It's one we want to go and get points, maximum points if we can. So yeah, we'll have a look at it over the next 2 days. We've got today and tomorrow training. The lads will roughly know today and tomorrow what it looks like, and then we'll decide what we want to do. But look, they've been absolutely outstanding, the boys, and you know, sometimes if you do change it, you're changing for the sake of things. But as I say, we'll have a look at 1 or 2 things, and if it's right to change, we will. If it's not, we'll stick with what we're going with, and then it'll be up to the lads to force their way into the team.